just got real, okay?
Alright, time for me to go to the auditorium. The fuck? I love the little friend on my hat. He's just like,
You just noticed that?
I've noticed him, but I love it on the hat more. He's just like blank face, like, why am I here?
That's me.
Also, that fucking shadow mustache I grew. That day, while rehearsing the class play, you do this terrific job at acting. It's so hard that some of the classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't valid. I can't see a stat in this game. Wait, you check your... God damn, fucking... It hurts.
I'm gonna read yours because it's too long.
Because I take okay, sure.
Okay, Hannah, go on.
It seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Okay, hit next. Click it. Sweet, you gain +2 creativity. You notice Liam and Damien talking to each other. Maybe you're jealous, so you decide to join them. I know, right? The entire concept of slaying is barbaric, racially motivated, and deeply rooted in abhorrent colonial mindset.
Damn, my boy's so woke.
He's woke as fuck. And their outfits, black on red, it's like bad cosplay as a fashion statement.
Closey says it against the guy who literally is red wearing black.
I'm just pissed that they get such a cool name. You know, if I murder a dude, I'm just... But if one of them murders one of us, they're a Slayer. Slayer is a metal band. The Killers is just pop... Oh, post-pop baby shit.
Yo,
like,
screech.
I take a picture of it.
Oh.
There was a time when I would have hotly debated the genre classification of the Killers with you, but they're popular now and so are obviously garbage. And the same goes for Slayers. Someone really ought to put an end to this archaic practice. You mean by murdering all the Slayers? We've tried that, Damien. We've been trying that for literally centuries. No, what we need is a new initiative, something fresh, something modern, something like... Liam seems to be drawing a blank, but you're not. Your idea is simple yet effective. Murder all the Slayers? Massive PR campaign letting people know that every cool person in history was either a vampire or a demon.
You know, even though I'd love to take the time to do all that research, I just think
rad!
Simple.
Yeah, your guys gonna love that.
Fuck yeah.
Now we're on the right track. But I'll do you one better. How about instead of murdering all this,
I bet she's gonna repeat the same thing.
we murder all of the Slayers?
Oh boy.
So
I
mainstream.
don't care how many times you repeat yourself. I won't be party to an unoriginal plan. But Liam, doesn't the very fact that it's so unoriginal actually make it the most original plan of all? No.
How ironic.
You've opened my eyes to an entirely new type. Go on. Damien explains his revolutionary new plan in detail. It just sounds like regular old killing to you, but Liam's eating it up. You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness.
Hey, I win.
Let's go!
Good job. Alright, where do I want to go? Outdoors.
Damn! He's popping that ass!
Yes, I'm twerking! That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, Juan, the small, magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him!
Yo.
He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal +2 fun from him. Hooray!
Damn, she's ruthless.
Without warning, Vera pulls you aside and hisses in your ear.
Ugh.
Oh my god, the stalker's back. You follow her pointed finger and see a guy dressed in a white toga and winged sandals facing away from you. He looks like a creep. He's been following me everywhere. He thinks I don't notice him checking me out in that mirrored shield he has, but I totally do.
God damn it.
It's such a chore being this beautiful all the time. How am I ever gonna get rid of him? Threaten to feed a damsel to a sea monster. That'll distract him. He looks Greek. Why not bribe Zeus, king of the gods?
I love how they lose.
Oh, yes. Finally, a use for all these damsels my henchmen have been kidnapping. And also, the sea monster I found on eBay. Vera mutters a few words into her collar, and minutes later, a high-pitched cry for help can be heard outside, followed by the gnashing of sea monster's teeth and the screams of students. Sounds like Vera dropped the sea monster in the pool, again. The creep in the toga immediately springs into action, shouting, "I'll save you, my lady!" as he sprints outside.
I'll save you, my lady.
Lol.
He won't, you know. I don't buy half-ass sea monsters. What a sleazebag, though, honestly. You spend the rest of the period with Vera and pick up some good tips for buying the right sea monster. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness. Alright, that weekend, something happened to... Oh!
It was you again!
What happened to Hannah
Let's
during the
go.
weekend?
I don't know. That weekend, you go to a party with Polly, Vera, Dave, and Cookie. You have a great time at the very popular nightclub Apollo, thus named because despite being the hottest club on weekends, it's actually a temple to the god Apollo on weekdays. But no good party ends when the nightclub closes, so at 6 a.m. you decide to just hang out in a nearby park, drinking and chatting. What a rad night, huh? You betcha. Vera and I had some great laughs doing some good old anal bleaching.
What? What? What the?
I'm screenshotting that.
Yo,
Yo,
this game is too wild.
Yeah,
yo,
this
that's
is-
your girl Vera right there.
This is wild as fuck.
My boy's just useless.
What?
What?
It's a game we had. You know those douchebags that steal your drink when you leave it unattended for 2 seconds?
True.
Oh
Sure.
my lord.
We drink half our glasses and then pour bleach in them. If people are cool, then the club staff just takes them and throw them in the trash after a while. But if someone wants to play smart, then we fucking bleach those assholes.
Oh.
Thus, anal bleaching.
That's not what it is at all.
Metal.
Remind me never to get on your bad sides, you two. Anyway, what should we do now? Know any cool after party? I think that douchebag mummy said something about an after party at some nearby catacombs. Oh, but remember, he got bleached. Right. Then I've got nothing. But this can't end without a wacky situation that forces one of our friends to make a hard choice that leads to an absurd outcome. No sooner has Liam finished his thought than a cloud of mystical green smoke appears from nowhere and a groovy bearded guy emerges from it. Hey kids, my name is Joe the Laser. I'm like a laser wizard, and today I have a quest. The quest of teaching you how to properly dance to a hit song. Here we go. So, do you remember the classic early 2000s staple Party Rock Anthem by LMFAO? Today, I'm going to teach you how to laser shuffle to it. One of you, come demonstrate the shuffle with me. Hard pass. I'm more of a voguing girl myself. Nah, I have no problem dancing with strangers with magic powers in parks. Also, shuffling is kind of my thing. Damien plays the song on his phone while Polly does some dope-ass shuffling. And the wizard syncs an arrangement of lasers with her so crazy that pigeons start falling out of nearby trees. Just wow. Wow indeed, my fellow young strangers. And so my quest is to pass this knowledge on to you. But who could take on such an important burden? Unfortunately, at that moment, you were smelling your own armpit and your hand was raised. So now everyone is watching you. Fortunately, you're pretty decent at shuffling. But whose laser magic will best complement your dance?
Yo,
His laser magic skills are so strong that he got banned from the local laser tag place.
Fight me.
You heard Cookie got laser hair removed last week, so she must have some laser remnants in her body. Damn!
Oh my gosh, this game is flaming me.
Yo.
I know!
Got
Okay,
banned for
I'm
laser
gonna-
tag.
I think I'm gonna pick Hex just because I feel like that'd be a winning choice. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Cookie.
No, I know. I would have done
And
the same.
so the two of you start this very weird, specific laser-based party ritual. You're shuffling Kick's ass, and Hex's laser magic is just too strong. It's so strong that this event won't be included in the Japanese first game to avoid giving kids seizures. No! This is otherworldly. You know what? I agree. 100%. What a masterful and splendid display of laser magic. You're the chosen one, says Joe the Laser. Oops, that was the wrong voice, sorry. I have to reveal something to you. I was a wizard in disguise all this time. I was secretly testing you to find out if you were pure of heart and strong of laser.
A laser
You literally just told us you were a wizard. Whatever, I'm super drunk. But the important thing is you passed my test. Then what's the prize? Is it 7 dolphins? A car made of 7 dolphins? The wizard ignores Polly. He puts his hands over you and Hex's shoulders and whispers, the prize is earning the respect of your friends. And now that I've found the chosen ones, my time in this world can come to an end. He winks at you and then he slowly and emotionally... Damn, the vapor is infused with that strong smell of cheap rum.
I don't feel so good.
Did he just... die? We will always remember Joe the Laser. Let's pay our respect to shuffling. You burst into more awesome shuffling and laser magic. A cheap rum-scented breeze makes you look at the sky, and there you see a cloud shaped like a space winking at you. Creepy! Still, you and Hex gain +2 fun and +1 creativity thanks to Joe the Laser.
Got
Damn.
laser
Places.
magic.
Alright, guys.
Want to challenge this time?
No, I mean, we can do random again if whatever you guys want to do, I don't care.
I'm okay with random.
But let's do random.
Alright.
Heck, this one's so
I want to have that fun challenge, but sure, I'll go first.
We can win.
We can do next time.
No,
What did you
it's-
last time, Hex, so don't even dream of it.
It's just more that it's a fun, goofy thing.
All right.
Yeah, we can do it next time, okay?
Alright, you know what? I think it's time to go to the gym. Look at that ass!
Alright, I'm reading for you, unless Cookie wants to read for you, because Hex, you take too long.
Fine,
Yeah.
fine.
No, you read for him because I'm next, so then I
Okay.
can take my own, yeah.
Okay, that day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback.
The D's dodgeball!
You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Yeah.
You're wondering if anyone is gonna try and punch the sun in a soon, when suddenly...
Oh boy.
Sup, Hex? You sun punch helping motherfucker?
Yeah.
You ready to help me punch the sun?
Yeah!
Heck yeah, it's what you were born to do! So, I did some research and it turns out that the sun is pretty fucking far from Earth. Who would have ever guessed this shocking revelation? In fact, it seems like the sun is closer to space than Earth, so to get up there we're gonna need a spaceship. The only question is, where to get one of those things? Go to that most authoritative of all resources, WikiHow.
Yow.
Just check out the school spaceship. I mean, what kind of high school would we be if we didn't have our own regulated high school spaceship? A very bad spaceshipless one at least. I don't know which one you're gonna pick.
Yo, if we don't have one, this school sucks.
Oh shit. Spaceships are real things?
You need to click.
Ah, sorry, I had a moment of pain there.
Why? What happened?
That's the whole... Spaceships are real things?
Yeah, you
Oh.
messed up.
I wasn't expecting that quote from him.
I thought a spaceship was when you root for two pop culture icons to fuck in near-Earth orbit.
My goodness, this boy is stupid.
See, that's the reason why I had that moment of pain, Cookie.
Why the fuck does our school have a spaceship? Really, Damien? Trying to apply logic to Spooky High? You should know better by now. And are students really allowed to check it out? Usually they don't let me do anything fun. There are such Double standards. If I burn down the library, it's disrespectful. But if I masturbate in it, that's disrespectful too?
You nasty ass freak.
This guy?
You just can't win.
No, you can't, Damien. No, you can't.
That may be true, but it turns out the process of checking out a spaceship is shockingly disturbingly easy. You just ask for a permission slip, forge the signatures of Damien's dads, resubmit it, and instantly are given access. Holy fuck, that was easy! Almost upsetting! Think what would happen if that power got into the wrong hands. Thank God we're just using it to punch the motherfucking sun in the face! Yeah! You did it! You got a spaceship! This is gonna be lit on fire because you're punching the sun. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts.
Let's do this!
Okay,
Hey, I
it's my
succeeded.
turn.
Girl, go girl!
I
Okay,
succeeded.
where do I wanna go? I wanna go. Wait, I was there. I wanna go to somewhere we haven't been before. I wanna go to
Bathroom.
the bathroom. Damn. That you skip school and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. Hell yeah. I got some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hang out in the bathrooms.
I love how you
gain
burn graffiti.
0 shit, but you gain 2 boldness. But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He counters you. What? Liam is here. Oh my god!
Whoa.
But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you afterwards to lecture you on Instagram filters. Wow, my boy is an Instagram whore.
Yo, follow me on Instagram.
Well, no one seems to understand about filters. That they're not about making pictures better. They're about making picture browner and hotter to see. That's why I use my own proprietary filter for almost all my photos. Infinite Tempo. Almost probably why I have only 6 Instagram followers, but we all must make sacrifices for our art. In any case, I have to go. There's a dead rat in the parking lot. I simply must document. Yo, this boy is nasty. As soon as Liam is gone, Miranda peeks out of an air conditioner. Goodness, that situation is even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular again is to succeed, we must get started immediately. Started? No, started.
Started.
I thought that was
Yeah.
a B. Oh my gosh. Started.
I know, it's
immediately.
annoying.
Yeah, what's that? Well, yes, of course, you're part of my operation. I unwillingly force people into my service all the time. Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular again? Well, he's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point. I'll check the history book later. There's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more Instagram followers. I take the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account so we can give it a total makeover. What to do? Use his account to post a bunch of porn. My goodness. Bomb recipes?
Oh my god!
Porn and bomb recipes.
Yo, this school is crazy. Pay 1 million homeless people to follow Liam on Instagram. I'm gonna go with that one. So wealthy. Oh yeah, just as father pays millions to vote for him in our fair and democracy elected. In fact, I think I can cast by paying one of father's Colin Smiths. Is that the word? How it's Colin?
Yeah, Colin Smiths.
Colin Smiths to simply replicate the same 1,000 people 1,000 times. You ask Miranda if she thinks this is ethical, but she's as confused about the meaning of ethics as she's about fair elections. So the plot and the requested clones are hatched. You run into Liam in the hall 5 hours later, and my careful husband. Wait, what does that say?
My carefully husbanded unpopularity.
Is crumbling before my eyes. Look at all those photos. Look at their comments. Total real account 66. I love you, Liam. Another equal real account. You're so obscure and avant-garde. The sentiments they are just expressing are objectively correct, and yet no, I cannot give into the lure of the limelight. In spite of this, Liam seems to be enjoying himself quite a bit. Oh, my boy is enjoying it. You spend the rest of the day helping him create his feed, gaining 2 charms and 1 plus fun.
Let's go.
How am I getting my boy every single time?
Wait a
in the
sec.
same place as me?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's because we've like progressed so far, Cookie. We're just gonna get the people we want.
Oh, okay.
But I also find it funny. The entire conversation there was he purposely failed his Instagram because it's more hipster not to have followers.
Yeah, but he's just faking it. He wants followers too, you know. So.
I know.
Yeah.
Hipster man.
Alright. That day, your teacher delivers an amazing that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains 10 plus 10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. Oh no, you also gain plus 2 smarts. Hooray. In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them and straight into the season finale of the Interdimensional Bachelor. Good lord.
Fuck is
Help.
that
I'm in
guy?
danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard.
Yes!
Oh my god, run a game show?
Yo, that guy's so sparkling.
Tonight, you 3 will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes I'm gonna win! I don't even care what the prize is! Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise. So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios, our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you? That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game. Everybody stop raising reasonable First question. That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. But before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing. I'd present you with my grandmother's wedding ring, still attached to my naked grandmother. Jaw unhinges, bees pour out.
What?
What do you guys think?
I don't know.
I'm gonna do the first one, I guess. Not really. Neither of these
I'd
are
say
ideal.
bees.
I would say go with the bottom, yeah.
I'd say bees.
Yeah.
We're
This
trying to
is
scare the
cool,
guy
you like
off.
that more, yeah.
We're trying to
You
scare him off.
unhinge Okay, you unhinge your jaw and let the bees pour out. You definitely couldn't do this back in your home dimension. Ah! Stop that! You're supposed to answer with bees! Probably should have specified that. Bees seem like a legitimate answer to me. Ooh. What are you? Against avant-garde forms of expression? Words are so passé. Oh man, I was gonna say bees! You totally stole my answer! Wait, I've got it. Polly unhinges her ghostly jaw and thousands of locusts pour out. Damn, you wish you thought of that. Locusts are way cooler. It doesn't matter though. The prince is so busy fending off bugs he can't focus on keeping you in his dimension. You all teleport back home. You're pleased with your victory, although your throat is a little hoarse, which is ironic because a little horse isn't what came out of your mouth. You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness. Alright.
So you saved everyone.
Cool.
Okay, we want challenge this time.
Yeah.
We chose...
Everybody chooses an occupation. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before
Alright.
Occupation.
Doctor.
Doctor?
Yeah.
A therapist.
Streamer.
Okay. Oh.
Ah!
Oh,
Yo,
man.
streaming. Hannah,
Yeah.
streaming 2019.
Wait, player order is decided based on how likely it would be selected occupation at some point. Well, I said doctor, so how likely is it that I'll become a doctor? Probably not likely.
How likely is he gonna be a streamer?
Pretty likely.
And how about a therapist? You're already so good with words, Hannah. You give such a good advice. So, what is a therapist except for listening to your friends about their problems and giving advice?
Yeah, true.
You
So
are
then you already
literally
have that
becoming a streamer
Quiet,
this
Hex.
year.
You already
Probably
got
in
the
a
skills,
week or
Hannah. You
two.
could be both, but you know.
Literally in a
I'm
couple
just
weeks.
saying, it could be both. You know what I mean?
You're about to
Yeah.
become a fucking streamer in a couple weeks.
Yeah, well, how do I pick?
Which
You
one would
decide if it's either me or him. Who's the one you think would be better?
Oh, man.
Streamer or therapist?
Obviously, I would love to be a therapist, but I think it's more realistic that I'll just end up streaming.
Alright,
So I'll
so...
go Hex, Cookie second, and I'll go third.
Okay.
I love how I said streamer as a joke.
Alright.
Wait, who is this?
Well, we got a new girl? Ooh.
She's pretty. I want to be her. What?
Okay,
Yours is pretty and mine is
okay.
ugly.
Okay,
Well,
gonna...
you picked her.
You know what,
Yeah,
Hannah?
well, that's all we had. It was like that or a guy. I didn't want to be a guy.
No, because Hannah, I'm gonna be nice to you. I'll let you have the table with Damien and the Snake Girl. I want to see who this new
Are
person
you
is.
sure? You don't have to. Yeah, meet the
I'm gonna find out who this new person is.
kiss the cook. Oh, okay. You want me to read it for you?
Yeah.
You arrive at your table to find the coven eating and Polly and Miranda screaming. We're gonna attack!
Oh my gosh, I want to be that girl. She's so cool.
Oh
I
yeah,
want to be
she's
the
so
phone.
cute. They're using their bizarro mind powers on me. Cute tall one is my less attractive evil twin. She uses shade, just like me. Clearly because the evil twin thing.
Okay, the Ghost Girl's Christmas outfit just appeared for me.
Yeah, me too.
So I just read the Santa's favorite hoe.
Favorite hoe, yeah.
I've been seeing it this whole time.
We
I
haven't.
just now saw it.
Oh.
We're not attacking anyone. We're eating. What do you mean attractive?
Whoa.
Disgraceful.
Nice! Subterfuge. I don't know what that is. Ah! I can feel them in my brain! Sexy! Ah!
Always the same with you.
Every single lunch hour. You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace. Joust them in Miranda's honor. Drug their food.
Yo. Drunk.
You reach into your pouch of drugs and pull out a handful of miscellaneous pills, which you sprinkle on the coven's mashed potatoes. What are you doing? Are you trying to drug us, idiot? What? Do drugs?
We're out.
You know what? How about we just move to another table?
Cool.
Suckers. They're druggy potatoes. Looks like everything's turning up, Polly. Polly eats all the drugs out of the potatoes and then decides she's a canoe. A canoe that thinks you're kind of cute.
Let's do this!
I got two people after me now.
Yo, it's Mom. I'm gonna go see my boy Liam. As you approach your chosen table, you see Liam carefully framing his artful arranged jelly dessert from a transcendent when food pick, ride those picks to victory. What does that even mean? When I say food, you say pick. Food, pick. No. Food.
Enough.
2, 4, picks. 5, picks. 8, food do we appreciate? Food picks, go. Seize this I can't pronounce the word. Incessant chanting this instant.
No.
What? But I'm trying to help you take the best food picks. You've been trying to take this food pick for like 20 minutes now. You gotta snap a picture so you can eat your food. Eat your tasty food. Araniska, I only ordered your food so I can take a picture of it. And you're not happy.
Oh, bro.
I know. My cheerleading just isn't good enough. What I need is a cheering partner to take me to the next level. No, what you need is a swift kick in the... But it's too late. Scott's already choosing you as his cheer partner. Now it's up to you what the two of you will do. We gotta pick me up and does me there. It's all the way to ramp him up. Liam food picks your art, so we're gonna use the art to chew him up. Oh, of course I'm gonna pick this one. You leave Scott in a total artistic, totally silent meme cheer that involves an invisible rope, an invisible dog sled, and an invisible hot dog buffalo. You eventually leave Scott trapped inside a tiny box and move with Liam to another thing. Thanks for saving me from that. True food photographs, or as I call it, photographic disablement, cannot be rushed. I don't know, but do it. Are you sure he's okay over there in that box? You're pretty sure he's fine. You leave him at the end of the lunch and he licks your face, but most importantly, Liam tags you in his Trampum food pics. Is this for real? When he tags me? Oh my
Yo,
god.
he tags you, girl.
Let's go.
Oh, girl.
Alright.
I'm climbing that ladder low.
Where should I sit? Oh, with my people.
Yeah. Please don't throw acid at my guy.
You find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food. Damien comes over and drops his own money pile on the table and also some organs.
Not bad.
Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income. A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile. Income? You mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them. And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of porn they're into. But I agree. The money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency. Have you tried developing business contacts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know that death won't save them. Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest. Priest? You know how my family feels about priests? Ugh, I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once and make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism. Set the building on fire and charge an exit fee. Trick everyone in the cafeteria into having an orgy, then film it. Blackmail in bulk. What do you guys think I should pick? The bottom one?
I think the blackmail's gonna be your girl.
Great.
Simple, elegant, raunchy. I like your style. But how are you going to trick a whole room full of people into having... Don't tell me you don't know how to do that. Is this something you do all the time? Is this something you don't do all the time? I thought you were a prince of hell. Yeah, but I'm a prince of the Bernie part of hell, not the sexy part of hell. That explains it. Well, to answer your question, this is a room full of high schoolers. A slight breeze could instigate an orgy. Although the succubus sauce I snuck into the sloppy joes won't hurt either. It certainly doesn't. You, Vera, and retreat to a safe distance to film the sexy carnage and avoid the fluid.
Wait a second. Does that mean me and Cookie are in the center of it?
Yep.
Cookie, run.
Y'all are having an orgy.
Run to the door, Cookie.
What?
Run.
Y'all are having one orgy.
Who?
Everyone was...
Everyone's in the cafeteria.
But you guys are there too.
No, it said that...
it said that we'd back up and film.
Yeah, her entire table goes safe. Everyone else
But
got...
Hex is still there too.
Yeah, so are you.
Wow, okay. As long as my boy name is... Are we clicking challenge or random?
You can do a challenge. It was fun.
Okay. Let's do challenge. Everybody chooses an object. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Object.
iPhone.
Mints.
Mint?
Mints.
A PC.
Okay, iPhone, PC, mints.
Genies used to be found in lamps. Player order is decided based on how likely it would be to find
Alright.
a 21st century genie inside the selected object.
Okay, my product's already out, so...
Yeah, okay. And
You
yours
two
is a
debate.
phone, and mine is a computer. And which one is more powerful than a computer and a phone? A computer.
I think they're both like...
No.
I think both likely.
Can you stream on a
think
phone?
I think a genie would come out of a phone.
I think a computer, because it's more power.
I'm gonna say phone, because as you're swiping, it'd be like the rubbing the lamp.
True. I didn't think of it that way.
So...
Okay, Hannah gets it.
Hannah first, Cookie second, I'm last.
Yeah.
Week 2, evening.
Let's go.
What the fuck?
What?
What, man? What is this?
Your
That
kids
day you spend some time on the library PCs managing your start kicker.
Kickstarter.
Oh, Kickstarter!
Yeah, exactly. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only plus 2 money. You come to as if you had been knocked out or drugged or something to the sound of welcome back to season 2 of the Today's competitors are last season's Flaw and the Cogs. Hannah, and an army of sexy werewolves. What's up, losers?
Who the fuck is that?
For the last time, fuckbench, I'm not a werewolf. Perhaps not, but you have a fiery temperament, wolf-like drive, and killer abs, so it's close enough. Yeah, bro, one of us. I thought we were going to do a sports game. Sports game. We are, my dear sweet army of sexy werewolves. And Hannah. We are. In fact, it's time for our first round. Are you ready? For your first test of speed, strength, and skill on the Interdimensional Bachelor Season 2, it's time to see which of your incredible lichens can sign your name on this legally binding document. That is in no way a marriage contract. The fastest! You can see the werewolves' tails wagging in anticipation, ready to prove themselves the fastest, bestest athletes. And Damien is cracking his knuckles, not about to be outdone. If you don't step in, at least one or two of these people are going to end up married to the prince out of sheer hyper-competitiveness. Thinking quickly, you sign the name of the Tyre Elliot, the Terrible, thus summoning him. Eat the contract. Eat the contract?
The werewolf's gonna like eat the contract, and the demon's gonna like the demon summoning probably. So whichever one you want.
I really don't care. Cookie, what do you think?
Eat the contract.
Fast as lightning, you sprint over to the table where the marriage contract sits and devour it. I honestly, I have no backup plan. That was really counting on the athlete's sense of competition to immediately drive them to sign the contract with no thought whatsoever. I was just so confident in that. Well, I suppose you can all just go home now then. See you next game. Man, he calls that a scheme. That's pretty embarrassing. Who would actually fall for... Oh man, no fair! Change the contract started! Rematch! Ooh, if we're doing a rematch, I'm definitely going to sign the contract so good, so fast. You and Damien hustle the werewolves out of the prince's dimension before they can accidentally marry themselves off. And so you all remain single, happily ever after, free to take whomever you want to prom. You gain +2 fun and
Let's do this!
Yo, it's me. Okay, I wanna go to the party because I haven't been there before.
Great! Ooh!
Damn, it looks so beautiful!
Yo, girl, you
Even
on
a little bit
fire!
of my panties are showing.
Yeah, you're like the prettiest character.
Plus, she's like my skin tone. Okay, the day during recess, you started a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. You spot during the small magical Latino cat who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him the small magical Latino cat that now everyone defines him only by his size, magical, ethnical, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in just simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Junes in the school. Johns. No.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Johns?
It's Juan, like Spanish John,
Oh,
like
Juan.
Juan, yeah.
In the school. So adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him that you never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived through in Monster Prom's prequel. I can't pronounce the word. Okay, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain 2 fun. I feel like all I'm getting is fun. I'm already at 12 fun.
No.
Wait, who else has more fun as me? Oh, you're close. Hex is close.
I don't even know.
Afterward, beacons to you from a dark corner. Or is this one? Why do I keep getting her? Peace, co-conspirator. Over here.
Oh.
Place one of the operation. Oh, it's Liam again. Okay. Make Liam popular again was an overwhelming success. Liam is internet popular. Now we just need to make him real life popular. And what better way than by making him prom king?
Ooh.
Unfortunately, when I asked him to run for prom king, he said, and I quote, never, not in 1,000 years. That's not an exaggerating because I've been alive for 1,000 years and I've never run for prom king. So there you go. Which was clearly his critic cryptic way of saying he wants us to make him prom king. This goes. My first thought was to murder the current prom king after establishing him as his rightful heir. But I couldn't find any bloodline charge to work from. So I suppose we must engage in this democrat. Is that how I say it? Democratic. Elected the school is holding. Now, how can we secure a win for Liam when he's supposed to running or making any effort to win? I'll definitely give the best campaign speech anyone's ever seen.
Payoff. It worked last time.
Yeah, but yeah. Rigged! The whole standby. I'll summon my father's royal voter buyers immediately, selling me how I just want to elect a king. Later you watch the prom king elect forecast. You're not quite sure why your school has its own prom reality forecast or who pays for it, and he says that unsurprisingly Liam will win by at least 1 million vote advantage. I don't know what to say. Who knew there was a whole million monster at the school who thought I should be a prom king? Come to think of it, who knew there were a million monsters at the school? This burning in my chest, is this shame at having at least become mainstream, or is it joy? No, it's neither. I just need to drink somebody's blood. Catch you later. Liam does catch you later, and you came out to get a fresh tuxedo. He never looked hotter. You gained 2 fun and 1 creativity.
Look at that.
All right.
Yo, I got my boy elected.